Hi, I'm Brad.
I'm John. Well, we finally get to see Ice do something as a 12-year-old.
Well, only one more year and then you're a teen.
Yes.
It's all downhill from there.
Yeah, all downhill after that.
Not really. But it's more of an
I
uphill.
forget it was someone else's birthday as well. I think it was Nisha's birthday.
I can't believe they're that young and
think
playing
Nisha-
as good as they do.
So I think Nisha's now turned 16. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I read the post at some ridiculous hour in the morning and then went to bed. So I'm only now remembering it as we could have recorded this. So that was a couple of days ago. Anywho, this was teased on their channel. I think I mentioned it to you at the time when it was teased, because there was a picture of all of them jumping up in the air. It's kind of like, well, that's probably a Pink Floyd song if ever I saw one.
Yeah. I'll point it up on the post next to it. My arm don't really touch far.
Oh, you mean this one right up here? Let's see.
No, that was just
One way.
There
we go. This one. It's so hard to do this. This poster.
Best band ever.
It's for the right album anyway. So, Jump. Released in December of 1983 as a single, because that makes sense. They couldn't wait a month to release it in 1984, which is the name of the album, the sixth album.
They had to release it before Christmas.
That's actually probably the reason why it got...
Yeah, I probably got that poster for Christmas that year.
Probably. Or it could have been posted.
And here it is, 20 years later.
Could have been a birthday present.
No. Well, I guess it could have been for the following year.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if the poster for the album would have been out before the album was.
Probably not. Well, I don't know. No.
Because the album wasn't released until 84. It was released in the beginning
I don't know. They
singles came out first. Yeah, they could have done.
Yeah, because
anyway,
they did promotional stuff. I don't know. Who knows?
It could have been.
It was several years ago.
It could have been in a magazine too, given the fact that back in the day you used to get posters in magazines.
Yeah, no, it would have trace marks if it was in a magazine I bought. Well, you just have big old things you used to go through and thumb and buy posters all the time.
Yeah,
our walls were covered.
Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway,
I know.
Sidetrack.
Weirdly enough, I used to collect them and not actually stick them up. I don't know why. Anyway.
I mean, we would have magazines and stuff up there too, but actually, I guess Van Halen's above my head.
I remember a bunch of posters that I actually got from magazines. Anyway.
Is that one with Dave? I can't see. Is that David Lee Roth?
Yes.
Or is that with Sammy Hagar?
No, that's David Lee Roth, because that one's talking about 1984.
Oh, is it? Or both of them?
Yeah, in fact, it says 1984 colour poster on it.
Well, I know it's not from there because
well, yeah.
It's an upgrade.
But no, I mean, that magazine came with a 1984 colour poster.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's still in the magazine. Maybe I should open it.
Actually, could be. So,
anyway.
Completely sidetracked away.
Now that we're rambling on about nothing.
No, it's...
Well, we're rambling on about some.
We're rambling on about we're actually rambling on about the song, which is
at least we're somewhat in topic.
It was actually the most successful single. It did reach number 1 in the Hot 100. And it differs from earlier Van Halen songs in that it's actually driven by a keyboard riff instead of a guitar riff.
A lot of people did not like that.
There is a guitar solo in it,
mm-hmm.
because, I'm sure there would have been a guitar player who would have been very unhappy if there wasn't. But yeah, it's actually...
I kind of think David Lee Roth was the one who didn't like it because this is their last album with him. I think this is what... But, Eddie was trying something different. Anyway. We might not get to this video.
Oh, I know. David Lee Roth actually dedicated the song to martial artist Benny the Jet. I'm going to butcher this person's last name. Urquidez, of whom he was actually a student. So, yeah, didn't actually know that.
Yeah.
That was a completely random fact that I found out.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
Especially from David Lee Roth.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's check them out. Before we do, make sure you hit that like and subscribe. And remember, speaking of classic music, go check out our other YouTube channel, which is replaying the past, which is trivia and quizzes based on nostalgic stuff from the 60s, 70s, 80s, whether it's music, TV, actors, movies, stars, whatever, I can't remember. remember anything dealing,
Anything
pop
anything
culture.
nostalgia.
Yeah.
The other music channel is actually Gen X Music Rewind,
which is daily
music
shorts
daily music shorts.
of the great classic movies.
Since you said, check out our other music channel, it's Gen X Music, Replaying the Past, and it's like, no, Replaying the Past is the general nostalgia one that covers music. And
anyway, they're all on our homepage in the description below, and
check out the description down below. You'll find all the links.
Now that we've rambled on for almost 6 minutes, let's go ahead and hit play and check this out.
Okay. Pauses, because YouTube likes them. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Somebody else did a cover of this. Guess it wasn't all out recently. Dina Send a Party did a cover of this with all his friends.
All right.
And it is. I like this song because it's a high energy song, and it's a fun song, and it's just one of those songs you effectively want to kind of bounce along to.
Yeah.
For want of a better word.
Right.
So, yeah, it's kind of... I'm sure it's possible, but it's hard to imagine taking this song and, kind of doing a downbeat version of it.
Yeah.
So, Disturbed, get right on that.
Yeah, they could probably do it.
Probably.
Go ahead and jump! Go ahead and jump! Hey ho! Hey you! Who said that? Babe, how you been? You say you don't know, you won't know until you begin. So can't you see me standing here? I got my back against the rim.
pause for YouTube's benefit.
That's so fun.
Is it terrible that my mind said, she really should have had a candy cigarette stuck in the...
Oh, yeah.
I said candy. Still would probably get yelled at for that these days on the internet.
Yeah.
But, for the proper look at the thing.
Right.
Anyway.
If you know Van Halen, you know what he means.
Yes.
Might as well jump. Go ahead, jump. Get in and jump. Go ahead, jump.
Yeah, pause.
Okay.
Just a random pause.
Yeah, random video hiccup. Which actually I might fix in post, so...
So you may not see it.
Yeah, there might not be a random
You might be
pause
talking
in the
about
video.
nothing. Or you just leave it in there. It's probably easier to just leave it in there.
Yeah,
Definitely good playing. This is where
Yes.
I'm going to get some hate. Definitely good playing. Definitely good vocals, but it's the wrong vocal song for them.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit their style.
Um,
Even though I enjoyed it and they had fun and
yeah.
and they definitely know how to sing. I'm not saying they don't know how to sing. It's just, and there again, I'm very partial to anyone who covers Van Halen just because,
Yeah, I know what you mean. In part, I think it's because, let's be honest, David Lee Roth isn't exactly the greatest singer in the
No.
world.
And
So that style
yeah.
doesn't actually play well with people who actually really
Do
can
know how to
sing.
yeah, because we did one of him where the vocals were isolated and you're like,
Oh,
how are you a singer?
Yeah,
But he does a lot of shouty too in this song.
Yes.
And they're holding back on that part of it and stuff. But
Yeah,
they're such great singers.
that's
it's
the
just-
thing. They actually are singers as
Yeah.
opposed to David, who kind of sings. But yeah, there's a lot of parts in the song where he's not even making an attempt to sing.
Yeah.
It's he's actually shouting.
Well, that's because David Lee Roth's so much of a showman.
He's more a showman than
That was if this was a Sammy Hagar Van Halen song, they probably would do good on it.
that.
I don't
That's
know.
true.
It
'Cause,
just,
Sammy was more of a singer and more technical. Although weirdly enough, this is one of the very few David Roth era songs that Sammy Hagar would actually sing on stage.
Well, there was other ones.
There were others, but there weren't that many. Most he wouldn't do most of the David Lee Roth stuff.
I mean, because he sung Panama a lot because
Yeah,
he made certain references or certain jokes about
Yes.
certain references in the song. Anyway, but yeah,
it's
like I
about a
said,
car.
and they're so good.
Mhm.
I mean, they definitely have the instrumental down. I mean, her.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Eddie would have been pretty proud of that.
Especially given
And
how
Alex,
old especially given how old she is.
yeah, and Alex on the drums, or
Yeah.
Alex with Ice on the drums.
Yeah.
And Eddie with the keyboards too. I mean,
True.
so.
So yeah, it was a very good cover. Unfortunately, they can sing a bit too well to really.
Yeah, and like I said, I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was fun, and I like when they do songs like that, So
Yeah, it's
so continue. You
keep-
can do,
keep
you
the
can do
80s
other
alive.
Van Halen songs. I don't mind. It's just
Yeah.
like when she does Heart and stuff. She just her vocals like really shine on that. I guess this isn't let their vocals shine, so
that's true. It
you
doesn't
know,
actually
so
let the vocals shine
that could
as
be
much
the
as it
issue,
could.
too. Yeah. So it's like they can do so much better with Anyway, I'm rambling on about nothing, but we're definitely going to obviously continue hitting them up.
We
So
are.
if you want to see those, make sure you hit that like and subscribe.
You can comment suggestions down below, and don't forget to check out our other channels, Replaying the Past, which is our nostalgia channel,
Which
and
is games and quizzes about anything 60s,
Yeah.
70s, and 80s related.
and Gen X Music Rewind, which is our daily shorts and music. If we have a short and information about Jump, for example, that's where this would end up.
Yeah, just a minute long short because that's all YouTube allows is a minute.
Yes,
So-
if you use music, it can be a minute. Same with TikTok. TikTok only allows a minute of music.
Yeah, and I don't understand how these other TikTok accounts have longer music.
Yeah, neither do I.
I don't know how they're doing it. I don't know.
Some of them.
Maybe they pay. Maybe you have to have
Yeah.
certain subscribers. We're way far from ever that happening.
So, as I say,
Anyway.
comment suggestions down below. Hit the notification bell. YouTube will tell you when we do the suggestions that you commented down below.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So, you got it all? Okay. So, until next time, thanks for watching.